This video is brought to you by the lovely sponsors below. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay, the abnormal power source seems to be emitting in this direction. A spaceship. It's a peculiar model, but not without some interesting components.
Surely you don't intend to salvage my ship, do you?
If the crew on board hadn't survived the crash, perhaps. But given your presence, that possibility is nil.
Of course I survived! I have a mission to destroy all sabers. Or sabers with the same face as me. The best saber.
Oh? So you're the best saber, you say? If that's the case, there's something I need your help with.
If it involves sabers, then I am the one you need. But, first, do you think you could help me get my ship up and running? It's not like I don't know how, but a few extra hands wouldn't hurt.
Manual labor usually costs extra, but your ship intrigues me. Fine, I'll help you.
Excellent!
Welcome, fellow masters, to the Saber Wars Rerun Guide. First off, in order to participate in this event, you'll need to complete Chapter 3 of Fuyuki. So if you're new here, this bar of entry is very low. As you've heard from our mysterious heroine, she needs parts to help get her ship back in running order. For that, we'll need Altrium. 2 million of them to be precise. That's right, this is a point reward system.
I know you all farmed a lot of Altrium before, but, I kinda need more. Listen, I've flown across the galaxy for 2 years. That stuff goes fast. But don't worry, I got some stuff I picked up from Space Mart that should help you out.
One of the main prizes she can give out is multiple copies of Saber Lily. Let's not ask how she has multiple copies of her. You can also get Saint Quartz, apples, faux cards, QP, plenty of materials, Craft Essence experience cards, and the Craft Essence Star of Altera, or the Star of Artoria as I call it. It increases the attack power of the entire party by 50%, and if you limit break it, it increases the attack power by 100%, so keep that in mind for sure. However, the point ladder isn't the only thing in this event. We have normal materials as well. The items to actually fix up the ship. Vacuum tubes, universal lens, and transistors. To farm these items, we'll need craft essence from the gacha to increase the amount of drops. But we'll get to that later on. For now, I suggest the first thing you get from the ship is the craft essence Purely Bloom. Not only does it have a unique effect of increasing Noble Phantasm damage over the course of 5 turns, but for this event only, it will also increase the power of one servant by 100%. Both Purely Bloom and Star of Artoria will be essential for farming Altrium.
Saber Slaying Tip. Equip Purely Bloom to your strongest servant. Then, use whatever number of copies of the Star of Altria you have on your backup support. This will increase your entire party's saber hunting prowess hundreds upon 100-fold.
We have 3 types of quests that will help us out in our farming endeavors. The story for this little event will be told in the main quests. Our main quest will be unlocked once per day for 6 days. Aside from reading the story, completing the main quest will provide you with more Saint Quartz, apples, and more access to free quests, some of which will even provide a better farming potential than others.
The second type of quests are daily quests. They appear once a day when the game resets for the day. This is your chance to get a large amount of Altrium, so definitely take advantage of it when it pops up.
The last type of quests are free quests. You should know how these work by now. Farming a node into absolute oblivion for a higher than average percentage of trying to get that rare material you want. I generally do the same, and I'll share some data given to me by my contact, Lord ASHURA, to help make sure that your farming goes as efficiently as possible. For vacuum tubes, I'd head to Machine Parts Gathering, Galaxy. For Transistor, go to Machine Parts Gathering, Planet. For Universal Lens, Machine Part Gathering, Star Cluster is the best bet. And for Altrium, Machine Parts Gathering, Super Dimension will be your best bet. Other things of note, you'll be able to farm fangs, talons, gears, and horseshoes at a pretty high rate. Fangs and talons will come from the Star Cluster node. Gears will be at the Planet node, and horseshoes at the Comet node.
Jeez, that's a lot of stuff. That's making my head spin.
Hang in there, Saber. I know you have more in the tank. If you want more farming tips, head over to the link below to Lord ASHURA's website. But next up, let's talk about the gacha. Here we have Mysterious Heroine X on Rate Up once again. along with Altera, Mordred, and Artoria Pendragon. Mysterious Heron X will also be getting an animation update, and well-deserved if you ask me.
I see you are a woman of culture as well. But that's not all that's there.
Right, the Gacha Craft Essences. We have 3 here that you'll need to know about. True Shot is a 3-star craft essence that'll increase the drop rate for Trend G stores. Mikoto, Bride Training, is a 4-star craft essence that'll increase the drop rate for Universal Lens. And the Land of the Shadows Crimson Lotus is a 5-star craft essence that'll increase drop rate for vacuum tubes.
Saber slaying tip number 2. To help with your task, I've given Saber Lily new training to complete. Once she finishes it, her NP will be even more powerful. I suggest you take advantage of it. MHX Seal of Approval.
There's one more quest I forgot to mention, but this will require you having completed Solomon and all the main quests in the event in order to participate. The reward is a crystallized lore. It's a tough fight, but we'll link some additional resources in the description. And with that, you have all the information you'll need to complete this event. While a rerun, you do get some value from this event. Pace yourself and use this guide to assist you in completing it quickly and efficiently.
My ship is completely fixed. Thank you for your assistance, Professor.
It's no problem. However, now it's time for you to help me.
Very well. I am a Saber of my word. What is it that you need?
I'm looking for a particular Saber servant.
Oh, isn't this the director's Saber? She was nice, even if she did cough up a lot of blood.
That's former director now. And yes, it is. She's gone missing, and we don't have the means to summon her. However, I believe I can find her.
You don't seem like the type to do this out of the kindness of your heart.
Kindness without payment gets you killed. Okita Soji was one of the stronger servants we had in our disposal, and is key to keeping Musaki's mental stability intact. I have no use for a teammate who will break under pressure.
Cold-blooded, but you do have a point. Very well. I, MHX, will choose to repay you by assisting in this task. However, I request we enact a contract to seal the deal.
Let me guess. You're running low on mana, and even with your ship repaired, you only have enough food to last you for another 90 hours.
How did you know?
Pure observation. In either case, I do not object, but I expect you will work for your food.
You have no need to worry. When it comes to food, I will work until my last breath.
I'll hold you to that.